Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore. Welcome to another live stream on the channel. Today it is Kazakhstan hosting Wales in another of the World Cup qualifiers for next summer. Big event, the next World Cup of course. So if you're going to enjoy, if you're watching on playback, please be sure to drop a like on the stream and subscribe as always. It's a big game, this one, for Wales. We need to win. Of course, the last time we played, I think it was the Belgium game, the last Wales game we had. So this really is a big game to try and bounce back for Wales. As we say, this needs to be a 3-point game if we are to really take top spot in this group seriously, as an actual position we can get. Of course, this will be our 5th game. Kazakhstan are 4th, Wales are 2nd. We're a point off first place North Macedonia. Belgium are 3 points below us, but Belgium have 2 games in hand. Of course, we still have to play Belgium in Cardiff, and that is pretty soon. I think that's November international break. So loads of big games coming up, and hopefully you guys are all going to enjoy this live stream as well. The players are just doing the national anthems. We're just minutes away from kickoff, so we're very close to it. A win here for Wales puts us top of the group. I'm not too sure on the other games going on. It's Liechtenstein, Belgium actually, as I double check that one. So that one is at 7:45 this evening. So Wales can go top of the group and stay there for a little bit of time. Of course, then on Tuesday we got a friendly against Canada down at Swansea.com Stadium, so we're hoping we can get to that one on Tuesday, fingers crossed. Welcome in to everyone in the chat. We've got David in here. How are we doing, David? Welcome in. And Aaron, how are we doing? Connor Chaplin back at Pompey. I saw that. Great move. Very happy for the Pompey fans and yourself, Aaron. Big signing that one. Connor Chaplin, promotion winner, of course. Welcome in, Luquan. How are we doing, mate? How are we? Let us know with Eddie Forest news going on. I didn't realise you guys signed Zinchenko. Crazy. Of course, I got videos planned to round up everyone's for the Premier League and the Championship, everyone's transfer window, and maybe rank them. I haven't quite decided on the video yet, but there will be some transfer related video coming out soon, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for that on the channel. That'll be exciting. Loads of clubs went big this summer in every division, really, Championship and the Prem. So the leagues are very competitive this year. It's what we like to see. So national anthems just taking place then. We've done the Wales one, now it's the Kazakhstan one. In the yellow and blue anthem jackets. Yeah, Lurkon says we're winning it all. I love to hear that, mate. Love to hear it. For Wales, it's a bit of a strange lineup for us. We got no Cabango in the start 11, although Joe Roda doesn't start. We've gone with a Cardiff youngster, Lawler. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, he looks good. He's going to have a good future. But starting over Cabango, I think that is really insulting to Cabango. Cabango's made hundreds of championship appearances, one of the best defenders in the championship for a while now. And when he goes to Wales, he's not getting a sniff in because our centre-backs are pretty good. But when Roden misses out, why on earth is Cabango not straight in there? That is really insulting by Craig Bellamy, in my opinion, to give Lawler the chance, who's played, 10 games this season in League One, the division below. Yeah, I get his age, he's younger, probably a bit more potential than Cabango, but really, that is really insulting by Craig Bellamy. If I was Ben Cabango, I'd be livid at that decision by Craig Bellamy, but it is what it is. Of course, we support anyone who wears the Wales shirt, no matter what club they represent, for club football, of course. But it is really a poor decision that from Craig Bellamy. You have to feel sorry for Ben Cabango there. Great waitress. Love that, Aaron. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. It's been a bit, bud. How are you doing? Driving test. That was wild. My word. Was that the last time we were in here? That must have been February then. February. I did indeed pass. My word. That was ages ago. My word. Hopefully you're well, though, David. Crazy. Hopefully, guys, the stream is nice and stable as well. You may remember we had loads of issues with it, but we've literally done everything under the sun to correct it. We've now got an Ethernet cables running straight to the main router, so everything should be very, very crisp. The picture, the audio, everything. Right then, we are about ready to get the first half underway here. It's Wales away at Kazakhstan in the World Cup qualifiers for 2026. We want to be there. We need to be there, Wales. We missed out last time at the Euros. And in recent years, we've been at the big competitions. It's time to get back there next summer. It's going to be an incredible World Cup next year. I just know it is. And we need Wales there because we have been very competitive as well. Okay then, the game has begun with Kazakhstan kicking from right to left in this first half. The only thing after I've done all the updates is the timer never starts when I want it to. So hopefully it's that's just lagging a little bit. Hopefully. Why is the timer not moving? Come on, timer. Straight away, Wales have the ball back once again at the back. You well been in bed, broke my back. 5 players, my words. Sending my best wishes to you, David. Get well soon, mate. He's 5 places as well. Yeah, that's not fun. Right, I don't know what's going on with the timer, people. We'll have to we'll hide it for the first half and start for the second half. I might need to find a new timer anyway, and try and look for one that goes that does like a football timer basically. That's what I need to find, because at the moment it's just a regular timer, stops at 60 minutes and goes into an hour. So for the first half and second half it's fine, but you know, when people join in they want to know exactly what minute we're in. So I do need to find a football timer. So yeah, I'll keep you updated what time we are in. It's just, I don't know why it's not working since I've done the update. First attack of the game for Kazakhstan, and it's dealt with by Lawler, who wins Wales the throwing on this near side. I pray Nico doesn't get injured. Oh, he's in a very bad situation. Yeah, Nico Williams, what a player he is. Of course, Swansea, we had a player, Marko Stamenic actually, who we got from Forest, funny enough. He's come back injured early from international duty. No one said what the injury is yet, but hopefully it's not too serious, that one, because I don't know how we've got him. I'll be honest, I think Forest have given us the wrong player. He looks absolutely immense. I think if he's playing that good for Forest and he's not getting in their side, that just shows the strength of Nottingham Forest. Or Forest has just had a howler and they've let him go. Also, this is it's a 4G pitch, isn't it? It's not actual grass, this one, in Kazakhstan. I've just noticed that. That is not grass. The pitch is, yeah, of course it's quite nice, but it's easy when it's not real grass. So, yeah, don't know how I feel about that one. Apparently it's, obviously it's a lot different to play on, isn't it? Yeah, I just realised that. Oh my word. Are you even allowed that these days? It's probably because it's Kazakhstan. Probably don't have the same regulations like you do in England, do they? Sorba Thomas, he's had a great start to the season with Stoke. Puts a ball into the box there. Recovered well on the far side. Nico Williams, Wales on the attack here early doors, looking to get the breakthrough. Another ball in, this time from the right. Away by the yellow shirts. Battling. And Nico Williams has done really well to anticipate that one. To the byline he goes, puts a cross in. The keeper is the only one getting on the end of that one. Any half-time quiz? There will be a half-time quiz, mate. It won't be specific to Wales or Kazakhstan. We've still got loads of these quiz cards to get through, so we'll be going through them quiz cards. I've got another bunch of quiz cards which I'll find for the next stream, just to mix the questions up. I think the questions on there may be a little bit older, but sometimes it's really good to like just cast the memory back, and you get the nostalgia flowing back when you mention old players, which is good as well. So yeah, there will be a half-time quiz, don't you worry. Dubry, football, and the top player, yeah, he looks brilliant, doesn't he? He looks really good. Kazakhstan on the attack here on the left-hand side. Yellow shirts flood forward, it's done really well. Nico Williams can't keep up with it. Kazakhstan in the box again, and they win a corner. Good play there from Kazakhstan on their first attack of the game. I think Stamnich was signed for Olympiacos, but he flopped there, so he turned to us. He's incredible, mate. He's unreal. Absolute monster in midfield. Really good, mate. So, corner kick here to Kazakhstan, the home side. To go short. Keep the ball moving, and that's something with one of the worst corners I've ever seen. Went short, he went to play it back to him, just kicked it straight out of play. Wales goal kick, so we're not complaining too much about that, but that is not great there from Kazakhstan. They won't be impressed with that one. Wales, out from the back then, out to the left-hand side. It does look like, on paper, a 5-3-2, but then in possession, of course, Sorba Thomas almost becomes a winger. And there he is once again, advancing through, gets the ball into the box. Wales recover well. Davis. Moore is the target, and Moore being marked by 2 Kazakhstan players every time the ball's gone in. That's something I'm noticing on. They're doubling up their marking duties on Wrexham's striker these days. Welcome in, Daniela. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're well. Ball in midfield there for Kazakhstan, out to the left-hand side. They're playing a similar shape to Wales this afternoon. In Kazakhstan, I believe it's around 7 PM there. Quite dark, but yeah, not often do we get 3 PM kickoffs. But I'm not complaining. It works out quite well today, actually. And Wales will get the goal kick there. Behind the goal that Kazakhstan are attacking in this first half, you got the Kazakhstan Ultras situated behind that goal. There's a small group of them making a lot of noise, though, I can imagine. Ball at the back here. It's Mepham. I did see Mepham. Mepham's gone to a championship club now, isn't it? He was at Sunderland last year. I think he went to a permanent move this year to a championship club. Can't remember who. If someone remembers, please let me know where Mepham's gone these days. Can't remember. I did see it pop up somewhere, unless it was just a transfer link. But yeah, that's the thing with the transfer window. So many rumours, so much news going on. You can't keep up with it. It needs like a few weeks after just to remember now what's happening, who plays for where now, for which club. Wales sustaining the pressure here. Here's Lawler. Pass inside to Wilson. Wilson, I'm not too sure if he's completed his move to Leeds United or not. That was a deadline day talking point. As long as he's playing regular football, I don't mind. It was not necessarily a main player for Fulham last season, that I remember. But scored a few crucial goals last year for sure, especially against Brentford. Yeah, we need him. Probably one of the best players on the team here for Wales, so we need him getting regular minutes. West Brom, that's it. Yes, West Brom did some nice business, to be fair. Yeah, they got Nat Phillips as well from Liverpool, didn't they? Nico Williams out to the right hand side. Brennan Johnson, back it goes into midfield. There's a very compact Wales attack here. The defence to the attack is a very small distance, and here's Brennan Johnson, ball into the centre, goes all the way through. Davis recovers. Edge of the box here, Kazakhstan. They're all over the shop, and Ben Davis's shot is blocked out for a Wales corner kick here. The Kazakhstan player is winded. He'll take a minute or two to recover from that one. But an applause there from Craig Bellamy watching on. Very happy with what he's just seen from his side. Sustaining the pressure. Really good attack that time. Moving the ball quickly as well. What you want. And you know what? Watching Wales these days is quite enjoyable now. Every time we watch them, we know we're going to be entertainment. It's not going to be like on the Rob page, like, do we have to watch this? Now you're actually looking forward to the Wales games, thinking, right, Wales are on the telly, we're not missing this one. We're going to watch it and we're going to enjoy it, is the main thing. So Sorba Thomas then for this Wales corner kick from the far side, in swinger. And it goes. Not a bad delivery, but the yellow shirts of Kazakhstan able to get that one away. Approaching the 10th minute here in Kazakhstan. Here's Sheehan, the Bolton Wanderers midfielder. Is always impressive when I've seen him play for Wales. Always asked the question of why isn't he playing at a higher level for club football. And Wilson tries to release Johnson, but that pass has got too much on it to get the Wales number 11 on the end of that pass. Bolton have signed new 11 for this season, looking good when we get going. Yeah, I hope so for Bolton. Very good team, very good manager, Stephen Schumacher these days. Ipswich signed a wicked little player. Again, if they've done correctly. All right, okay, interesting. Yeah, I'll have to really do an in-depth video on every side's business over the window. As I say, it's probably been the biggest window for spending ever, probably, in England. Crazy window. Wales win it back in midfield. Here's Brennan Johnson back into his own half, and Lawler doing really well so far. Looks really comfortable on the ball, to be fair to him. Out to the left-hand side now, Mepham. Important for him to be playing regularly this season as well with West Brom. So, I mean, that's the main thing. Going into a World Cup now, should we qualify, we need our players to, not just the 11. We need the people who are going to be on the bench to get good minutes under their belts this season in the league. And if they're called upon, they need to be comfortable and able to make an impact in the game. And I think we really are building something strong. I mean, look at the people on the bench today. I mean, a lot of them, they're going to get a lot of minutes for their respective clubs. Especially when players are playing. "11 minutes in, header goes out of play there." Kazakhstan really are struggling to get out their own half here. They've only had one corner, but that was an absolute disaster from them. Apart from that, it's been all Wales in the opening stages of this one. Lawler once again. Easy pass down the line to Wilson. It's Wilson and Cullen in them attacking midfield roles. As I say, on paper, it's a 5-3-2 it looks like. But in possession, it's more of a 4-3-3 with Stauber Thomas and Brennan Johnson being the wingers, Sheehan being the DM, and then the back four sort of creates itself with Mepham and Lawler being the centre halves, Ben Davies and Nico Williams providing the full-back width. Here we go then, goal kick to Kazakhstan. Quite a lot of fans in attendance for this one, I must say. Not too sure on the capacity of this stadium, but a good showing from Kazakhstan fans. This probably for them is almost a must-win if they want to get to the World Cup. Of course, not many games to go now. We're in the second half, if you will, of games. Everyone playing each other for the second time. So really, both sides need the points here, but of course, Wales, we need it more from a Wales fan perspective. Kazakhstan go long into the left-hand channel, searching. And the number 11's done really well there, but so has Nico Williams to tidy up his mistake. Welcome in, Alan. How are we doing? What channel is it on? It's on S4C, BBC One, or here. Obviously, I'm not allowed to show it, but if you can't make it to watch the game, do my best to describe the action, mate. Hopefully, you're safe and well, and thank you very much for joining the stream. Here's Mepham. Mr. Benson has signed on loan for you guys. I can't believe it. Manuel Benson. He is the difference between playoffs and missing out. And oh my word, I mean, absolute dreamland with the Swans. Saw earlier on today that Carlos Alcaraz, the tennis player, is a Swans fan apparently. He's pictured with a Swansea shirt. That was on the Twitter earlier, or X these days. Stauber Thomas on the left hand side. One Wales are throw, and he's such a big part of this side, Stauber Thomas, especially under Craig Bellamy, the way he likes to play. You know, he's such a crucial part to this side. Ball goes out to the right hand side. Here's Nico Williams. advances forward with the support of Brennan Johnson. Wales applying the pressure. Cullen on the turn, finds Thomas. This is an exciting move here from Wales. Silver Thomas, to the byline he goes, into the box, all the way through to Brennan Johnson, shot over the bar. Really, really nice play there from Wales. And it's taking a deflection. Has it? We'll see it on the replay here. Really nice move to the back post. Nice touch there from Brennan Johnson. Does well. No, it's not taking a deflection. Is it? I don't think that has. If we got a corner from that, we're very fortunate. We have. Oh, we shouldn't have had a corner there. I'm not complaining too much though. In it goes. Towards the back post. Heads go up and it's out for another Wales corner. This one was a corner. It was the captain, Ben Davies, at the back post. The target from that corner. And just wide of the back post from the latest set piece. But Wales will have another one to look forward to. Silver Thomas goes across to take this one once again. Thank you everyone for joining the stream as well. If you are enjoying, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. We are 15 minutes into this one. And Wales looking good so far. We're just waiting for that opening goal. Silver Thomas, one arm in the air. Towards the back post once again. Kazakhstan struggling to get it away. Sheehan shot and it's over the bar. And this one will be a goal kick. Just make sure I've got my notifications off on FootMob for this one. Don't want any spoilers at all. There we go. That's on. And good idea to charge the phone. My word. No use when it's dead, is it? There we go. So do be sure to let me know what you're up to during the international break. Of course, it's not usually a fun time for football fans. Don't usually enjoy the international break, especially as a Wales fan. In recent years, having to watch some dire football, but these days it's something we're looking forward to. It seems very strange to say. I have to double guess myself sometimes, but no, it's nice these days. Looking forward to the whole season this year. Did you see the video? We had to say his name. Feels like we only had him hostage. Yeah, and that's how we announced him. We used that as the announcement video. Brilliant stuff. Can't believe it. Bolton and Huddersfield are probably the two teams that have signed the most players for the new season. Oh right, okay. I have been keeping an eye on League One the last 4-5 seasons. Probably about 3-4 actually. But Huddersfield have made some really, really nice signings. I do like Bolton's business. Huddersfield probably the standout though. Alfie May, incredible. Silver Thomas being sold from Huddersfield has allowed them to do a lot. I also saw Jordan James has joined Leicester. He's on the Wales bench today. That's what I mean though. Moves like that are brilliant for Wales for this year, going into a World Cup year. Kazakhstan keep it in play, but they lose possession. Brennan Johnson dragged down. And the referee says that one is a foul on the second attempt. Who's the Kazakhstan number 8, who's penalised for that foul. Welcome in, Honeygun. How are you doing, mate? Great to have you in here. Thursday afternoon. I know it's a strange one, isn't it? 3 o'clock on a Thursday, doing a Wales stream. It's 7 PM in Kazakhstan, I believe. It's like my Christmas cake over the weekend. Christmas cake already, my word. To be fair though, it's not long to go. Kazakhstan with a rare sight at goal, but it's straight in the gloves of Kaldalo there. Simple save for the Wales number 1. Probably looking at the Wales side, as we've just been speaking about minutes this season, he's the only one I am, a little bit worried about. Wouldn't be surprised to see him go out on loan in January from Leeds United. Perry, I think it is their number 1 these days in the Premier League. He looks a really solid player. So I do think Darlow, we're not fortunate these days in the goalkeeper department. We've got Ward. He's okay, but for Wrexham, he's just been injured. We've got, of course, Adam Davis. He's back up at Sheffield United to Cooper. And then we've got Darlow, who's also a backup. So this is probably our weakest position. Silver Thomas again inside to Cullen in the box. It's bouncing round, and the Kazakhstan keeper pounces on it and able to collect that ball. Benson is an amazing sign for the Swans. Think there's a good chance of Toxic's finish this season. I really hope so. I just want to go to Wembley. And if we go to Wembley, we're going up. No, I'd love to go to Wembley. I was gutted in the COVID season when I wasn't gutted that we got to Wembley, but gutted that wasn't able to go because of all the COVID restrictions. So one football ground I'd love to go to, and if Swans are able to go up from there, that would be a day to remember, that one. Not usually interested in the international break, but because Anderson and Morgan-White called up, I may pay attention to the games. Fair enough, mate, fair enough. Yeah, England. I think England-Wales is that this month or is it next month? It's fairly soon, isn't it? England-Wales at Wembley. And then we got Belgium after that, that's right. So that's the next international break. That's right. All coming together now. Throwing Wales on the far side. 17 people watching. Great to have so many people in here on this Thursday afternoon. We are one subscriber away from 2,250. Who wants to do the honours? Catching up with the chat. I think we'll make playoffs this season. Yeah, Bolton can definitely make playoffs this season. And I'm confident Swans can as well. So far, the possession stats. Wales with 69% possession. Kazakhstan with 31% possession in the opening 20 minutes of this one. Usually after timer on, but it didn't start at the same time. It was playing up. So I need to look for a new one on that one. Wales at the back once again, but inside the Kazakhstan half. Kazakhstan with every player behind the ball here, just defending and trying to hit Wales on the counter if we make a rare mistake. Here's Williams, back it goes to Lawler, moving the ball out to the left hand side. Good play so far, he's not put a foot wrong. Of course, we're not looking out for him to make a mistake. I do feel like it's quite harsh that Ben Kabanga wasn't given a chance, but Lawler probably earned his spot as well. And so far so good, I think it's fair to say. Here's Nico Williams, Wales advancing. No Joe Rodon for this one, he is out with an injury. Likewise with his Leeds United teammate, Ethan Ampadu, he's also out injured. So with Thomas, wins a throw in to Wales. Back it goes. Interesting to see how Wales got on today. It was a great game against Belgium in the last one. Very lucky not to get anything from that one. I think so, yep. And Brennan Johnson gets the ball into the box and it's deflected behind for another Wales corner here. We really are putting Kazakhstan under huge amounts of pressure in this game. Playing some really nice football. And the Wales fans, for anyone interested, there's quite a few of them there. Fair play to the Wales fans that have made the trip over to Kazakhstan, making up that red wall in the corner. There's quite a few of them, to be fair, my word. And they're in the corner that Wales are attacking in this first half. Corner's just been taken from in front of them. It's going round the goal line. Oh my word, it was bouncing round at least 2 times between post to post. It didn't hit them, but it didn't go in somehow. Just needed that one touch goalwards and that would have gone in. Very, very close there from Wales. Let's have another look at this. It happened too quickly. Oh, they won't show a replay yet. Harry Wilson got fouled after that, so Wales got a free kick. I want to see a replay, a slow motion of that. The ball bouncing round in the box, just begging for someone to tap it home. But Kazakhstan very, very fortunate. They're riding their luck in this game. Welcome in, Jembo. How are we doing? How are we, mate? If I am missing any comments, you do want me to see them, just put them in again. I'll surely get to the... Oh, what a save! Come on! Wales 1-0. It was a good header. Kazakhstan's keeper saved it, but straight in the path of Kiefer Moore. And Kiefer Moore puts Wales 1-0 up in this one. He's been scoring goals for fun for Wrexham. And he gets Wales 1-0 up here away in Kazakhstan. And as it stands, Wales are top of the group. Come on! 2 goals, 3 games. It's Wales number 13, Kiefer Moore. That's what you want from your striker. Pouncing on the loose balls in the box. And he's tied it up really well. Who was it with the first header? I think it might have been Lawler. Brilliant delivery. Oh, it was Cullen. It was a brilliant header from Liam Cullen. You must say, the keeper must be disappointed that defenders weren't able to help him out and react in time. And it was the Wales players who were eager to get that breakthrough in the game and get the first goal. And that's exactly what we've done. Kiefer Moore. Send us top of the group. Come on! Brilliant stuff. Jembo's got on Kazakhstan 0, Wales 3 is his score prediction. Let me know your score predictions. I didn't give one for this one. That reminds me. I'll go with a score prediction. I think 4-0 Wales. So I'll go big on this one. We started really well. I know we're only 25 minutes in, so it doesn't really count. But I will go 4-0 Wales. Better late than never, I guess, for a score prediction. Just a bit of fun, of course. Kazakhstan released on the left-hand side. Brilliant tackle there from Mepham. Really good. Was coming, but I expect Wales to come this easily. To win this easily. Yes, fingers crossed. Come back from school, exhausting day. That is school starting already. My word. Feels like summer's just begun for me, really. That goal, probably about 24 minutes, wasn't it? There we go, Kiefer Moore. That is crazy. School's starting again. Wow. Won't be long till I'm back in uni. End of the month. What, 25 days? That'll fly by, probably. Yeah, my summer's basically just started. And the weather outside's been awful. So, basically winter now already. David's gone 3-0 Wales as his score prediction. Like to see that one. Started Wednesday. Oh, right, okay. Oh, so yesterday, not too bad. Honey's has gone 4-0 Wales to Kiefer Moore. All 4 goals, okay. Interesting. All 4 goals from the big man. Love to see it. Wales at the halfway line with Lawler. 27 minutes played here in Kazakhstan. Loads of Kazakhstan fans piled into this stadium. As I said, the pitch is I think it's 3G or 4G. I don't even know the difference. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not grass basically. Ball into midfield. It's Wilson on the turn, spraying the ball out to sort of Thomas, who was the target. Didn't quite reach him. Instead, the yellow shirts of Kazakhstan advancing forward on the far side. He's done really well there. Advantage played for Kazakhstan. Ball into the centre. Defending there from Lawler. He's got something on it, and Kazakhstan have won a corner kick. Really good move from them there. On the right hand side, positive play from Kazakhstan. Advancing forward. Good ball into the box, and Wales not quite able to get that one away. It was near the number 8. The number 8 for Kazakhstan is doing quite well. Everyone in the Kazakhstan stadium's got like their flashlights on, I think. It looks like it anyway. Or they've just got loads of lights dotted around. So corner kick here then for Kazakhstan. Their second of the game, sorry. The first one wasn't memorable at all because they kicked it straight out of play. They went short, went to return it, and they kicked it straight for a Wales goal kick. So same again here, please, Kazakhstan. That'll be very nice indeed if you can do that for us. One arm in the air. This one's going straight into the box, towards the back post. And that one's going to go all the way through. It looked like a bit of danger at the back post, but Wales able to escape there. Nico Williams has gone down holding his head. So he might need to receive a bit of treatment here. Of course, they've rightly so, always concerned when a player goes down holding his head. So most likely have to check that one out. He's back walking around and he's not received any treatment yet. Oh wow, so he isn't going to get any treatment. Well, usually these days, rightly so, the officials are really careful whenever there's any sort of head collision, but on this occasion, Nico Williams holding his head, he went down, but no treatment required for the Wales number 3. Hope studies are going well. Good, thank you, David. I'll get my results in 6 days, so a week yesterday. 6 days, that can't be right. No, 7 days. A week today. I was going to say it is Thursday. Yeah, a week today, the 11th. Find out if I'm going to be there next year. Fingers crossed. I really hope I am. Another shot there from Kazakhstan, edge of the box, and Wales get enough bodies in the way to block that one. And Cullen lifts the ball out to the left-hand side for Sorba Thomas and wins a throw in here. Someone from my school called up for Wales under 18. Wow, crazy stuff. Wow. That is mental. Whenever you go to school with someone and they end up going play international football, or just for a club, really becoming a professional. But you can usually tell who's good. The lunchtime games, everything like that. Here's Lawler, down the line it goes, dispossessed, and Kazakhstan will advance on the left hand side. Kazakhstan growing into the game here since Wales got the breakthrough in this one. Do need to be careful. As always in football, the second goal in the game is crucial, and Wales have just got to try and regain that pressure we were putting on Kazakhstan for a solid 15 minutes before the goal. We just need to reignite that fire and concentrate once again and try get that pressure back on Kazakhstan, because they had no way out. They weren't laying the glove on us, but as soon as they've gone 1-0 down, they've changed the game plan slightly and trying to be a bit more aggressive. Isaac Davis, remember the name. The lad just used to run past everyone. Yeah, fair enough. You can sort of tell the ones that are good, just technically good. The ball sticks to them, just skips through everyone. Welcome in, David. How are we doing? He says, come on, Kazakhstan. Great to have fans of different teams in here. Welcome in. Do let us know your thoughts on the game, mate, and who your favourite Kazakhstan player is as well. Let us know. Good luck, Tristan. I'm sure we smashed the first year. Fingers crossed, mate. I really hope so. Here's Nico Williams. Thank you very much as well for the kind words. Oh, penalty appeal there for Wales, but looked a bit soft. Even I'd say that. It was Nico Williams that went down, but you don't get pens for them in Kazakhstan. Maybe in the EFL they'd fallen for that, but not here. To defend against him once really wasn't fun. May as well just put mannequins in the way then. Just let him draw through. On DP that time. Just put everyone in goal, just put mannequins out for him to draw past. Do the same job and just put everyone in goal. Stick people in the top corners. Get everyone else on the ground. 15 goalkeepers required for him. 33 minutes played here. It's 1-0 Wales. And Kazakhstan beginning to grow into the game, but Wales still have that control over it, you feel. We're not in too much danger at the moment, but we are putting our foot off the gas a little bit. Back it goes all the way to Carl Darlow. Oh, David's not a Kazakhstan fan. Remember slipping. Thank you very much, Daniela. Appreciate that as well. Kazakhstan out to the left hand side. 19 people watching. Great to have so many people in here. Be sure to let us know your predictions for the game. And if you're new and enjoying the stream, please be sure to consider subscribing to the channel and be sure to drop a like on the stream. Let's aim for 20 likes this afternoon as Kazakhstan advance, but Sorba Thomas tracking back on his defensive duties, and he's made a crucial tackle there to dispossess Kazakhstan in a promising opportunity that was for the hosts here. Thank you very much, Luke. Appreciate that, mate. I'm praying myself. I really am. Ball to the right hand side here. Brennan Johnson, Wales, looking to go forward. Brennan Johnson goes backwards though. Doesn't like taking on his man, does he, Brennan Johnson? Rather, whether that's an instruction from Craig Bellamy just to be careful with the ball and keep possession, or if it's just him not feeling confident enough to beat his man. That's something for Wales that's always been a question mark over Brennan Johnson. He looks brilliant whether he plays for Forest or when he moved to Spurs. He looks really good at club, but whenever he comes away to Wales, there's just something about Brennan Johnson. He's like just hasn't got that confidence for us. Hopefully, he's a player that can really grow in confidence, because he's got all the attributes to be a real star in his side. He just doesn't quite show it. I think it's fair to say, yet. Anyway, we do have high hopes and showing our support, of course. David's gone 2-0 Wales. Keep them all brace. Interesting there. Come on, Wales. Great to have you in here, David. Here's Nico Williams. He's going to run all the way through. Oh, brilliant interception from the Kazakhstan captain. But Sheehan has got the ball once again. That pass is loose. Miscommunication in midfield there from Wales between Johnson and Wilson. Back all the way to the Kazakhstan keeper. Has to play it long, and Lawler brings that one down well. Loose touch by Brennan Johnson, but Wales get away with that one once again. Bought the halfway line. Yeah, I can't wait to see the attendance for this one. There's loads of Kazakhstan fans inside the stadium. Still in the game, only one goal separating the two sides. It's good football to have teams like Kazakhstan in it. 100%, yes, brilliant. I mean, looking at the stadium, it's almost full. Of course, there's a few empty seats, but what stadiums don't have a few empty seats? But it's majority full of Kazakhstan fans here. Really, really good to see. I love when Wales, or watching any team really, play a less known football inside, see what they're all about. It's just great to have them. Great to have them. Johnson needs to abuse his pace. Yeah, he's just not quite getting in behind. He's gone down there. Gets back up, thankfully. It's always quite scary when a player goes down. During international break, of course. Well, it is for club as well, but especially international break, of course, because all these players play huge roles for their respective clubs. Daniela, have to go for now. Tune in later. No worries, Daniela. Have a safe day, and hopefully see you later. Take care, and come on, Wales. Wilson, Wales defending here, but not too convincing. And referees allowed play to continue. Kazakhstan shot. Oh my word! Just past the post. Darlow wouldn't have had any chance of saving that one. Wales feel like the whistle should have been blown way before he was able to get that shot off. The number 17 cut inside. It was always curling in as well. So close. Kazakhstan's best opportunity of the game. Wales not playing to the whistle there. We were just expecting the referee's whistle. It was the same with Alanga for us. He barely took his player on. Yeah, I think that might just be football evolving these days. Of course, 10 years ago, you always had players The wingers especially, like looking to take someone on, beat his man, be creative, bit of flair about him, all the skills in the world, of course. These days, everyone's just all about possession, and with possession, everyone's too scared to lose it. So then that, creativity is risk, I see it as. They both come hand in hand. So if you're not going to take any risks, you're not going to be creative. So then you just can play it safe and go back. Kazakhstan football is growing recently. Their team beat Celtic and qualified for the Champions League. What a moment. Oh, that's who beat Celtic. Right, okay. That's brilliant for them. Really good. Wow, Honeygun coming in here with all the stats and facts. Kazakhstan are creating chances. Yeah, they are growing into the game, Jumbo. They are indeed, mate. 40 minutes on the clock here. 5 minutes till the break, and then the half-time quiz up incoming. Shouldn't be too many minutes added on to the end of the first half here. Looks like Wales back off a little bit, but still think Wales will run away later in game. Yeah, I think until about the 60th minute, it's always a close game, especially for Wales. But there's so much riding on the game, isn't there? Of course, as it stands, Wales will go top, but Kazakhstan will look at this game and think it's a huge opportunity, because if they were to win this game, look what that does for them for the rest of qualifying. Gives them a real boost. So a huge game, huge game. Here's Sheehan on the turn. Really tidy play. Wales win the advantage, and a long shot is a tame effort collected by the Kazakhstan keeper. Yeah, tame effort there from Chris Mepham. I think he knew as soon as the ball left his foot, that one wasn't going to be a spectacular effort. Brandon Johnson gone into sort of a 10 roll here. Goes down, and Wales win another free kick here. Here we go. From Honeygun. Kairat Almaty, I think it is, knocked Celtic out. And they got Real Madrid at home for one of the games, which is, wow, that is massive for them. Real Madrid have to go to Kazakhstan. Brilliant. That's brilliant for football. And especially for them. I mean, imagine the interest in that game. Everyone from Kazakhstan around in the local area maybe watches football, watches the bigger sides. They'll go to that game, so that is brilliant. A lot more ticket sales likely for that one. You'd expect. You're inside Dian Bakar from Starsberg, and he's incredible. Oh, okay, wow. David's gone for 2 minutes to be added on at the end of the first half here. I'll agree with you on that one, 2 minutes. So it's a Wales free kick here. 3 players over the ball. Harry Wilson looks to be the man lining it up though, as the left-footed option. Quite a central area. Nico Williams also lining it up now. Wales from the free kick. Harry Wilson to take. Straight into the wall. Comes straight back out to him though. Keeps the ball moving. Out to the right hand side. Johnson goes backwards once again. Fast feet. And he's able to move the ball back to the halfway line. Wales will try on the left hand side this time as we stretch Kazakhstan. Sorba Thomas this time. Looks to get a ball into the centre. He does. Away by the yellow shirts. The ball straight back out to Wales. This is really good pressure from Wales. We need to make this count. Williams all the way through. Away by Kazakhstan once again. And Sheehan tidies up play in midfield. He's a really good player. Josh Sheehan. Really good player. Sorba Thomas on the far side once again. Goes backwards to Ben Davis. Takes his time. Picks his man out in the box. Keeper goes for it. Keeper drops it. And very shaky from the Kazakhstan 15. Not too convincing going for that cross, but he's made up for it and made sure he's got on it the second time. Vaskin. I really don't get why Nuno is having a fuss. Who he signed, to be honest, is Luke on. I saw that in the media. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Can't wait to play Forest soon. That'll be a really good game. Kazakhstan into the box they go. Brilliant tackle. Still advantage Kazakhstan. Edge of the box. They got a man over on the left. He's got a lone on number 17. And it's blocked and a long shot goes wide. Kazakhstan just panicking in the final third, aren't they? Just have no composure, it seems. They're just rushing the efforts off. Honeygun's gone for 2 minutes added on at the end of the first half. We'll find out shortly. And a lot of managers who had the team were very happy. The players to work with. I did see Omari Hutchinson was for his record signing. He's been left out of their Europa League squad. Crazy. It's happened with a few sides though. They've left out big players. Lukon's gone with 3 minutes to be added on at the end of the first half. We'll find out in 5 seconds, people. Kazakhstan in midfield. Advancing the play. Lawler in a foot race, and he's done really well there. To be fair, you couldn't have asked for a much better display from Lawler in this first half. Really good. They haven't announced yet how long. Chris Mepham there though. Got all the player, none of the ball. And that's why the ref has called it back for a free kick in the centre circle. Jembo also going for 3 minutes added on. Well, we're 30 seconds in, they've still not said. Oh, there we go, 1 minute added on. 1 minute for the first half. There's been more stoppages on that, surely. Ball in, and straight out of play for a Wales goal kick. I thought he was pointing for a corner there. No, it is a goal kick. Craig Bellamy, I think he'd be happy with the first half. But I think he'll be a little bit disappointed the way we've gone about things after scoring that goal. Haven't been as dominant. Haven't looked as threatening. And Kazakhstan are being allowed a lot more time and space in and around the box. That's why Baltimore let Shingo. He's a huge part of that side, I imagine. Really good player. And it is half time in this one then. Kazakhstan 0, Wales 1 at the half time break. A convincing first half from Wales until we scored. And from that point we sort of sat back a little bit, taking our foot off the gas, if you will. And we're allowing Kazakhstan that time and space now to try and get back into it. So Wales, we need the break, to be honest. Perfect time for us for the break to come. But now we just need to regroup and start the second half like we started the first half. Next goal is huge in this game. Right then, half-time quiz time on this Kazakhstan-Wales Watchalong. So, as always, we will read out the question twice, and these are just the football cards. So, some of them have options for the answer, some don't. So, just take a guess. No one's keeping the score or really too fussed on your answer. Just for a bit of fun to pass the time during the half-time break. So, be sure to get involved just for a bit of fun. If you get the answer wrong, don't take it to heart. It's absolutely fine. Right then, here we go. Question number 1. Let's just give the cards a little bit of a shuffle in case I didn't last time we used them. Ashley Williams on punditry duties here on Wales, and is that Joe Ledley? I think it is. Yep. 3 full-backs, 2 being right and 1 left. You include Dominguez, who is a press conference. 3 months. All right. Oh wow, okay, interesting stuff there, look on Forrest. Alright then, question number 1. Henk, how am I going to pronounce this? Henkazon, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Need one more Wales goal for my bet. Interesting stuff, well hopefully that comes in the second half. Hopefully I'm pronouncing the name right. Henkazon, hopefully. Interesting name though, cool. Nice account name that. Right then, question number 1. Let's get back to the football. Half-time quiz. Question number 1 is: in what year was the Women's Football Association formed? So, in what year was the Women's Football Association formed? I'll give you a clue. It is after 1950 and before 1985. There we go. There's a bit of a range. Welcome in, Joshua. How are we doing, mate? Come on, one more goal. Swedish. Oh, awesome. Really cool name. Really cool. Great to have you in here. Swedish name. Henkersson. That's brilliant. It's class. So get your answers in the chat for question number 1 of the halftime quiz. Also, if anyone hasn't, be sure to smash the subscribe button. We're 1 away from 2,250. Honeygun's gone from 1970 here. If no one gets this spot on, we'll just do closest to the answer takes the point. Just for a little bit of fun. David's gone 72. Interesting. Close to Honeygun's answer there. Jembo gone 1991. Yeah, it was a good goal. Really good header from Cullen. Keeper, I don't know, probably should be keeping hold of that one. He's seen it late though. Done well to make the save, and then Kiefer Moore straight on it with the goal. 1971. Okay, we've got a few answers coming in then. And the answer: in what year was the Women's Football Association formed? It was 1969. So very close, a lot of you. I think Honeygun's the closest there. Honeygun is the closest. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Jembo heard that, but it might be a bit delayed in the stream. But Honeygun takes the point for that one. Okay, this one's got options, so we'll do this one next. Question number 2. Which of these managers has taken charge of the most clubs in the Premier League? A. Sam Allardyce, B. Harry Redknapp, or C. Steve Bruce? So I'll repeat the question once again for you all. Which of these managers has taken charge of the most clubs in the Premier League? A. Sam Allardyce, B. Harry Redknapp, or C. Steve Bruce? There we go. We're all good, Jembo, we're all good. David. It was very close to me for David. Yeah, 1969 for the Women's Football Association. BAA. Okay, here we go. Loads of answers flying in. Gotta remember which order I've done them in though. I've done them in the order they are in on the card, don't you worry. So A's Allardyce, B Redknapp, C is Steve Bruce. To be fair, all of them three top managers. Steve Bruce now at Blackpool. They have had a really tough start to the season. Harry Redknapp, of course, a little bit before my time to really see him managing sides. But of course, you look back at his sides and yeah, pretty good teams. And Sam Allardyce, of course, still around these days. Latest job was, I believe it was Leeds, wasn't it? When he tried to keep them up, but he only had like 2 or 3 games left. But Allardyce, of course, West Ham, was there for quite a while, did a good job there, and just kept teams up all the time. I did see a video the other week. What was it? I think it was Alan Pardew, Sam Allardyce. Who was the other one? I can't remember. They were all on a lads' holiday. That is just brilliant. Brilliant. Definitely talking about Brexit football. Right then, that's enough time for all the answers. Which of these managers has taken charge of the most clubs in the Premier League? The answer was Sam Allardyce. If you put Allardyce, you're spot on with that one. A Allardyce for that one. Okay then, question number 3. Let's keep it moving. Oh, this is a different one. In the 1920 season, who was the Championship top goal scorer? No options for this one. I will give you a clue. They scored 22 goals that season to win the Golden Boot. So in the 1920 season, who was the Championship top goal scorer? And they scored 22 goals that season. David went for A, Big Sam, and that was the correct answer. Big Sam. Oh, this is pretty cool. So it's half time on the programme, and they're doing some history, flashbacks. going around Swansea as well. Cabango interview. Cabango will be gutted he's not playing. But Lawler's done really well. Oh, there we go. Snoop Dogg featuring. Talking all about Swansea. Brilliant. Oh, I was so excited for the new season, by the way, guys. So excited. Still can't believe what's going on at the Swans. Modric, Snoop Dogg, Carlos Alcaraz is a Swans fan. I mean, crazy. Lucar's going to take a guesser and say Graben. Lewis Graben. Could have put two random names together. Seb Dickinson. Golden Boot. Interesting. I'll wait for any more guesses. We'll give it a few more seconds. As soon as the stream hits 1 hour, 1 minute, we will reveal the answer in 5 seconds. Any more answers? I don't think so. So, answer to in the 1920 season, who was the championship top goal scorer with 22 goals? I think a lot of people will be kicking themselves. It was Alexander Mitrovic, of course, who also broke the record a few years ago after that by scoring, what was it, 43 goals in the championship? Cheat code, absolute cheat code. That should not have been allowed. No idea, gonna say a random name like Steph Johnson. Ooh. Oh, you didn't? Oh, that's no. The 2019 to 2020 season. I should have made that clear. I'm really sorry. Sorry. That is my bad. The 1920 season, as in the 2019 to 2020 season. Sorry. I've done you all dirty there. I really am sorry. I should have made that a lot clearer. I do apologise. I can only apologise, Honeygood and Jembo. I don't even think the cards would have known that one. I'm really sorry about that. Oh dear. Set you up for disaster there. Right, next question. I'll be clear on the date here. In the 2021 Euros, how many knockout stage matches were decided by penalties? So, question number 4. In the 2021 Euros, how many knockout stage matches were decided by penalties? We'll give you some options here. We'll go A2, B4, C5, D6. So 2, 4, 5 or 6 as your options for that one. Yeah, 2021 this one. Oh dear. There's something good on my phone. It's not charging at all here. That's not good. Not what we want to see. Why is this? They're going to go on for 7. Going to C. They're going to go on 5 now. So I think hopefully I remember the options. 2, 4, 5 or 7. 5 or 6 I think I said. 5 or 6. Oh, that's why it's not charging, because the power bank's dead. Great. When did I last use that then? Now it's charging. Great. Probably would have been a wise idea for me to check if the power bank was charged or not. I thought it was. Must have used it and completely forgot about it. Okay then, for question number 4. Everyone ready for the answer? I think everyone's got their answers in. There we go, there's David's. Jembo's got his in. Yeah, everyone's got them in. I'm pretty sure that's been getting involved. Okay then, the answer to in the 2021 Euros, how many knockout stage matches were decided by penalties? The answer was B, 4. 4 games decided by penalties. Hopefully we see a lot more of that in the World Cup this summer. Fingers crossed, eh? Okay, next one. You'll get this one, I'm pretty sure. Next question. No clues to this one. To be fair, it's a difficult one, I guess, in some aspects. Question number 5. Reggae Boys is the nickname of which national team? So, Reggae Boys is the nickname of which national team? I'd give a clue, but it completely gives it away. So, no clue for this one. No clue for this one. Jembo says he remembers 3 of them. Oh my word, I don't remember any of them, I don't think. 2021 Euros. I don't remember any of them. Any of them, the penalty shirts. Some of the, at least 2 must have involved England. I want to say England, Sweden, but no, that would have been that wasn't the Euros. I think you won 4-0 in that one. Yeah, I'm going to stop speaking. Hey, memories coming. Jamaica. The answer's coming in. Jembo also agreeing and saying Jamaica here. Agreeing with Honeygun and Lurkon. Oh, second half's already beginning. What? My word, that was quick. Okay then, so the answer to the last question of the halftime quiz. Reggae Boys is the nickname for which national team? It is indeed, as David just put, Jamaica. I was going to give you a clue and say Steve McLaren, but obviously that completely gives it away. Still can't believe that Steve McLaren is a Jamaican astronaut. I mean, crazy. Fair play to him. Fair play. Right then, that is half time. Over and done with. Time for the second half here in Kazakhstan for Wales versus Kazakhstan. If I can take all this off the screen in time, hopefully. Need the second half open. Need that one closed. And the Kazakhstan players are having a word amongst themselves here. Right, let's hopefully start the timer in time for this one as well. There we go. Oh god, we're in a bit of a rush here. Right, if I push start now, there we go, it starts. Okay, reset it. Reset. There we go. Right, so it is working. Here we go then, the second half between Wales and Kazakhstan. Come on, Wales. There we go. And the timer's working this time. There we go. Perfect. So we are underway in the second half. Come on, Wales. Let's get the 3 points here. A tough place to go, Kazakhstan. I just run through the lineups. I think they're the same. So Kiefer Moore's goal separating the 2 sides at this point in the match. As it stands, Wales will go top of the group with 10 points from 5 games, averaging 2 points a game. If you do that as a manager, you're set up for success. Of course, the only defeat we've had under Craig Bellamy in all competitions was that one against Belgium, where last minute they broke our hearts. So with Thomas into the box, it goes away by Kazakhstan. So Wales on 10 points. Kazakhstan will remain on 3 points in 4th place. That's a really tough one then for them. We're in an 8-game group. Yeah, that's really tricky. However, Wales would have played the most games in the group. We've played 5, including this one. Kazakhstan, this is only their 4th game. So there is still time for them, but they really would need a win here, wouldn't they? They really would need a win. There we go. 3 out of 5, not bad. Well done, David. Well done, mate. Italy versus Spain also in the semis. Switzerland beat France on pens that tournament. I can't remember that. I don't know how. I think I probably did a watchalong for every game in 21, Euro 21, and I can't remember much of it at all. Italy. Oh, it's the one Italy won. Italy won that one, didn't they, against England in the final? Right. Yeah, I would have done every single one of them games then. Or if I missed one, it would have been literally 1 or 2. It would have been single-digit games we missed that tournament for Watchalongs. We did loads. When do England play? I'm not sure. I'm sure someone in the chat would know that. I'm not sure. Free kick here to Kazakhstan, the first big moment of the second half. Ball in from the far side. In it goes. Still in there away by Mepham. Drop to the edge of the box. Kazakhstan number 8 keeps the ball moving. Now the ball's floated in towards the back post. Headed down. Wales need to be careful here. Although Kazakhstan, of course, have got home advantage. And fans will be playing a huge part in this one, I imagine. So many of them here this evening. Good pass there, but it's through the legs of Cullen and no further. Back to the Kazakhstan keeper. Wales need to push up here, keep the shape. It now sort of looks like a 4-1-4-1 formation, with Sheehan and Moore being the ones out of the 4. Out of the 4 in the ones. Good formation. I remember Marcelo Bielsa used that at Leeds for a while. Had good success with that one. I'll quickly have a look when England play, David, mate. Let's have a look. England play. That's Georgia. England play. Here we go. Saturday, England. Andorra. I remember was it Andorra? Would it have to play in Spain? It was Andorra versus England. I think it ended 0-0, didn't it? It was something like that. I know England must have won. I think England won 1-0, didn't they? It was a close game. Andorra weren't that bad. England were awful as well. Here's Lawler. Out to the right hand side. Nico Williams. Dispossessed. But wins a throw in here for Wales. A massive thank you, by the way, to everyone tuning in this afternoon. Really do appreciate it. And well, the stream's not doing bad at all. Wow. Oh, you know when you feel like you need to sneeze and you just can't sneeze? Crazy. Ball released. And Moore won't get to that one. Oh my god, sneeze. Let's do my head in. Fuzzy says how to watch BBC One, mate, or S4C if you have that where you are located. Ball released for Kazakhstan. They really are going through the gears here. Into the box it goes all the way through towards the back post. They've still got it. They're doing well here, Kazakhstan. The box is flooded with yellow shirts. And it's Darlow's ball. Darlow makes that his. 50 minutes in. Wales riding their luck here. To be fair though, Kazakhstan really haven't had to test Darlow much this game. But they're getting into the right positions, Kazakhstan, which is the worrying bit. They're getting into good positions. It's on BBC. It is, yes, BBC One and S4C. Ball out to the left-hand side here. There's Ben Davis. His pass doesn't find a Welsh teammate. You don't often say that about Ben Davis. He's usually reliable. And now Kazakhstan with a shot. Oh my word! Off the bar, off the top of the bar. Kazakhstan are still in this game. A huge scare. Nico Williams there with the mistake. It was his ball to deal with. He just stands in it and turns around, and then the next minute, you know, he's looking at it bounce off the bar. Kazakhstan fans thought that was in. I thought it was in. What a shot. And now from the corner, they work it well. Shot, cross. Oh, it's hard to tell what that was, but it's gone wide. Fuzzy's found it on Sony Sports. Great, mate, great. What a shot. Fuzzy is impressed. Hope you're well, Fuzzy. Great to have you in yet. I can't see England playing a full strength team. They rotate squad a bit. Yeah, I imagine so. Wales out from the back. Short goal kick. Here's Ben Davis. Down line it goes. Oh, Silver Thomas beaten to it. I tell you what, Wales making hard work of this. First, 30 minutes were really comfortable for us. But Kazakhstan really are improving minute by minute here. Nerves kicking in now in this one. Here's Darlow. Jimbo's watching it and watching the stream. Love that. Thank you very much, Jimbo. 40-second stream delay. Okay, wow. Please don't. Please no spoilers though. Oh my word. Welcome in, Paul. How are we doing, mate? How are you, Paul? Welcome to the stream. Oh, here we go. Wales with Thomas to Moore. Didn't decide to shoot. Keep working the ball around. That's what we'll do. Silver Thomas now on the left-hand side. Finds Wilson. Back to Silver Thomas now on the left-hand side. Wales with another attack. As always, guys, if you've not already, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are one away from 2,000. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thank you, whoever just helped us to that one. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Wow. Of course, by Christmas Day, we are aiming to get to 2,500 subscribers. We're 250 away. Oh my word. Oh my word. We've got 3 months to get 250 subscribers. That's going to be really close. But it's doable. It's very doable. Oh my word. Kabanga not starting out. I said that as well, Jamski. Exactly the same. I feel like if you're Kabango, you've got to be asking the question, why? An experienced championship level defender who is one of the best in the championship. He's a captain for his side, a leader at the back, and instead a youngster from Cardiff who plays in the division below, who hasn't got much experience, gets ahead of him in a World Cup qualifier. It's not like this is a friendly or anything. Yeah, you wouldn't be too happy. To be fair to Lawler, he has been really, really good. But Kabango deserved it. Kabango did deserve it. So I think it just shows we've got good quality there for Wales. 55 minutes played shit. Kazakhstan, into the box it goes, and Lawler, clever defending to win the goal kick there. Eating Blackpool Rock. Oh, Blackpool. When did you go to Blackpool, Jimbo? What a place. Massive, well done. Love the community over here. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's crazy. Everyone has a part of it. Everyone's football fans. Loves the beautiful game as much as everyone else here. It's great to see. Can't believe we've got 2,250 people on here. That is crazy. It's all credit to you guys. Can't believe that. Wow. Perhaps the Swans have said play him only when needed. Yeah, that is a potential. That is a potential. Of course, we had Stamnich coming back early today after getting injured with New Zealand. Hopefully that's not too serious. Not much has been said on that issue, on the injury. Hopefully he's okay. Fingers crossed. Kiefer Moore just stretching out his leg there, but he's back up onto his feet, helped up by the referee. Struggling to pull him up there. 15 people in here. Welcome all in. Just a break in play at the moment. Wales still leading. Yeah, Moore is back up, Jembo. He is. Kazakhstan out to the left-hand side here. Finding the gaps well, and they're playing it through us here on the left-hand side. They're full of confidence in the second half, Kazakhstan. Advancing through. Players in support in the centre. He's got loads of time to number 10. Turns his man. Wales have got red shirts behind the ball. Kazakhstan, no. Get a ball into the centre. Darlow looked like he was going to come for the ball, and he's up changing his mind, and that's probably one of the worst things you can do in football in general. Just don't change your mind. Be committed. And here they go in the box. Wide. Oh my word. Oh my word, I thought that was in. Oh my word. Just wide. He's running through us. What are we doing? We're just sleepwalking. Everyone's putting pressure on, but no one's putting a tackle in. What are we doing? You just walked into a box, had a free shot at goal, and Darlow's rooted to the spot. Didn't even attempt to save that. Oh my word, we need to wake up. We need to wake up here. Hopefully nothing serious. Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter just before I went live. I can't see Wales losing this one. I hope you're right, David. I really do. Because, to be fair, we shouldn't be losing this one if we want to top the group, which, for me, after the first few games, that should be ambition for Wales. North Macedonia and Belgium are going to be strong contenders for the group. But I think we can beat both of them at home. You know, we've done the tricky games really now. We've got a nice selection of home games to choose from now for the World Cup qualifiers. Belgium at home, North Macedonia yet to play at home, and at home we've been really good under Craig Bellamy. Really good. Unbeaten at home under him, in fact. Another one went down. Harry Wilson, that was the latest one. And he's back on his feet here, and Wales on the attack. On the right hand side now. Goes down, looking for the foul. Just play to the whistle, mate. Play to the whistle. Brennan Johnson that time. Football is yes, it's a Wales player, and I probably should say should be backing them, but it happens all the time. Players go down, and in today's footballing world, as soon as you go down, you expect to get the free kick. But not every bit of contact is a foul. It's a contact sport. Play to the whistle. If the referee thinks it's a foul, he's going to blow his whistle. If he doesn't, play on. Don't just throw your arms in the air and look at him. Play to the whistle, lads. Come on. Half an hour to play here. North Macedonia playing Saudi Arabia right now. Ooh, how's that game going? Who's winning that one? Belgium are so sloppy now. I see Wales winning. I hope so, Jembo. I hope so. Kazakhstan advancing forward. Good interception there by Cullen. He didn't know too much about it. And now, Sorba Thomas is putting the burners on the left-hand side. Advancing over the halfway line. Rushed the pass and closing down there by Kiefer Moore. Concedes the throw in. What does everyone think of the protest? I think you don't go against a flag injured. Yeah, I mean we won't talk too much about it because obviously it's goes into politics then, doesn't it? And that's, you know, religion, politics are just things you just really probably shouldn't talk about because it just sparks debate, and it never ends with everyone being happy about it. So I'm going to leave that there and not talk about it, David. Not because I'm trying to be rude or anything, just because, as I just said, it leads into politics. And it's one of the things I just don't think should have a big conversation about because it splits opinions, doesn't it, too easily, and everyone's entitled to their opinion. But I do think all I will say on it is that there's nothing wrong with putting an England flag up if you're in England or in the UK, really. It's your country flag. That's all I'll say on it. It's a friendly 0-0 20th minute. Oh, okay, they've not long kicked off then. 4 o'clock kick off. I see. Will you be doing World Cup Predictions League? The Championship and Premier League next year? Of course we will, mate. Of course we will, Jembo. That will be happening. Don't you worry about that. Oh, you. No, yeah, David, I understand, and I agree with you. All I'm saying is that it's not something I want to bring to the chat because it splits opinions. Not the flag; it leads into politics, doesn't it? Once everyone gets talking about it, the conversation can go into that. So while it's early, I don't really want it to go into that because then it goes like wildfire. Silver Thomas into midfield. Out to the right hand side. 63 minutes played here. Paul says Mornington Fags are better. Absolutely, absolutely. Wales, England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and of the Union Jack. If you're in the UK, you should be flying all of them high. Born to the box, all the way through. I can't believe it's World Cup time again next year. Only feels like yesterday we had 2020 World Cup in Qatar. It's going to be strange because we haven't had a World Cup. Well, this year as well. We won't have a Summer World Cup. So hopefully the World Cup after that, it's a summer proper World Cup in the daytime where we can watch it. I'm not complaining too much. I'm still looking forward to the American one next year, and Canada, of course, been hosting Canada as well. But I'm looking forward to the next one after that in another 4 years' time, 2030 World Cup, wherever that may be. I think a few bids have been in for it. Was it the UK that got the next World Cup, or was that the next Euros? I think that was 2028 Euros, wasn't it? But yeah, I am excited for the World Cup though. I think Wales would hold off long enough for this match. I hope so. We've just made a few changes. Mark Harris on for Kiefer Moore was one of the changes, and I think Dan James come on as well. Pretty sure he did. We'll just find out there. Double check. Who else come on? Kazakhstan made a change as well. I'm pretty sure I saw Dan James come on. If anyone else watching that, did Dan James come on? Didn't see the graphic. Oh, it's Euro 2028. That'd be great. I'd love to go to a game or two of that one. Get to the stadium. Dan James Johnson. Right, okay. Cheers, Jembo. Cheers. Dan James is on. Right, perfect. The pace machine is on. Yeah, Brendan Johnson didn't have his greatest game year. Just he needs that spark, doesn't he? For Spurs, he's got it, but for Wales, it just it looks like he doesn't have the confidence when he's playing. Let Saudi Arabia nil, North Macedonia nil after 22 minutes. Thank you very much, Paul, for the update there. Kazakhstan, 65 minutes played. Trailing to Wales 1-0 here. But still a long way to go in this match. And a throw-in being awarded to Kazakhstan here. Let me know your plans for the rest of the weekend then, guys. Of course, no league action. Well, there is in League One, of course, but no Premier League or Championship action. International football throughout the course of the weekend, of course. A big week for League One, of course. Some big matchups this week. Hopefully Cardiff lose soon. They're doing pretty well, to be fair to them. Start of the season. Not often do we say that for them. Finland under 21s falling up against San Marino under 21s. Wow, interesting stuff there. Wow. I think final score would be 2-0 Wales. I'll take 2-0 now. After we scored the goal, we really are just sitting back, allowing Kazakhstan on to us. And to be fair, I don't know how they haven't scored. They've had 2 or 3 really good opportunities, and we've been let off the hook. And here we go again. What's the ref give on? Yeah, free kick Kazakhstan. I was going to say there's no way we get a pen from that. Harry Wilson clattered into the goalkeeper. Both players going for the ball, but I thought he was going to go a pen there. That wasn't a pen. So a breaking play here for treatment for the Kazakhstan goalkeeper and Harry Wilson for Wales. Welcome in, Red Dad. How are we doing, mate? How are we? How's my boy Nico doing? Nico, having a good game. He made only one noticeable mistake, which almost led to a goal. Player with a really good effort following it to hit the crossbar. But apart from that, solid game from Nico Williams. Really good. Mr. Reliable, I like to call him, for Wales. Always good. Always good. We do a League One predictions video. The thing is, I've been thinking about it. We do Premier League predictions, Championship predictions, and we used to do League One. But I might, the video format, I think I'm just going to do Championship. The Premier League ones don't do as well as I hope they would. League One last year didn't do as well as I hoped they would. And with going back to uni at the end of the month, it has been really difficult to do all of them. So I might just do a short, a YouTube short on the Premier League predictions. And I'm not sure, maybe second half of the season from January onwards we will do League One. I'll have to wait and see how intense uni's going to be this year, because I know it's going to step up from last year, and that was quite a lot. So Premier League predictions will just be on a YouTube short from now on, like it was last year. The videos just weren't doing as well as I hoped, but the prediction league will still be running, so be sure to keep putting your predictions in, and then the championship will be a proper video as it has been, so that will continue. Oh my word, Darlow closed down his goal line, just about recovers in time. And now we're on the attack with Dan James. Here we go. Dan James for Wales. Into the box it goes, away by Kazakhstan. He won the second ball as well. Dan James dispossesses him. No Cullen. Wales still playing. Kazakhstan were expecting the whistle there. Here's Ben Davis. Wales slow the play down. Kazakhstan have every man back behind the ball. Most of the team, there's a few games postponed. I think it's if you have a few players called up, then you're allowed to have it off, basically, or something like that. I don't know exactly. Never had my side in League One when I was of an age to remember, really. So quite fortunate there. Unlike Cardiff. Imagine being in League One. Send the cast down. Understand. Cheers, Jembo. I always I'm not a fan of saying no. I always like to say yes, but sometimes I've just got to share the idea. I do really enjoy League One as well, though, and the Premier League, but the videos just don't do as well as the Championship ones. So it makes the most sense to continue the Championship and just put the others into YouTube Shorts. That way we're still doing the content, just in a different format. Imagine a National League predictions video soon, hopefully. Maybe after uni. When I finish uni, we could do some stuff like that. League One is going to be close, David. 100%. 100%. So 19 minutes to go here. It's going to be a very close finish for this one. I did think Wales would put a few more past Kazakhstan, but we haven't been on our best this afternoon. Kazakhstan in midfield. Over to the right hand side. Number 9 goes into the box here. We haven't got players back. Flicks it through to number 5. Just about deal with it, my word. The Kazakhstan manager is furious. Throwing his hands everywhere. To be fair, I don't know if they've not scored. Every time they go in the box, though, they're just not too convincing. Ball across the 6-yard box there, players sliding in, and Wales just about get away with it. at bottom make playoffs. Feel like they deserved it for a long time. Yeah, we need to see bottom back in the championship, 100%. Scrinson2 says like and subscribe, much appreciated. The manager's reaction there. He's fuming, isn't he? He is fuming. To be fair, if I was a Kazakhstan fan, I'd be wondering how you haven't scored. And they've got a corner here. Towards the back post it goes. Wales win the free kick. There's a foul as the ball was being delivered. Bradley says lucky not to be an own goal. Yeah, players sliding in there. You always run the risk of putting it into the back of your own net. But Wales got away with that one. Kazakhstan player here, got a bit of cramp. So medics coming on. So this will take a few more minutes out of the game. Come on Wales, we should hold on here. It's not been our greatest performance as I've said. But there's still time for anything to happen in this game. 17 minutes still to go and 17 people watching. Great to have so many of you in here. Imagine Stockport in the championship. Stockport are doing well. I mean, they're unlucky not to go up last season. Really, really good in League One. And Dave Challoner, what a manager by the way. And good squad, good squad. Had a slow start to this season, haven't they? The Kazakhstan Ultras, loving life. But they'd really like a goal, I presume. Here is Lawler. Oh, into Sheehan, and that's a loose tack. There's a loose pass, causing a big tackle from, I think it was Mepham. And now Kazakhstan. Oh, big save from Darlow. Big save from Darlow at his near post. Wales hanging on. Not great from us at all here. Yeah, it was Chris Mepham with that tackle. Had to be made. It was a poor bounce pass from Sheehan. Good save from Darlow, as Jembo says, at his near post. One that he's expected to make, but still, you've got to make them sort of saves. It was hit with real power. And it goes from the corner. Header goes over the bar. Still 1-0 Wales. We're living life dangerously. And that is the story of Wales whenever we watch them, really. There's not many times you watch Wales and we're convincing from 0 to 90. And Jordan James is about to come on. I think I saw David Brooks' shirt as well behind him. Jordan James just got a loan move to Leicester City. A fantastic move for him. Rumoured that he was going to go to... who was rumoured to get him? I can't remember now. Oh, it was a bit of off the ball between Suba Thomas and the right wing back of Kazakhstan there. And he goes over to apologise and help Suba Thomas up. Emotions taking over here. Suba have good team, but not much backup. They suffered a bit last season. I like the sign of Nathan Lowe. That's good. Yeah, Jordan James coming on then. For number 10, I think that's Cullen. And David Brooks. So Brooks on for Suba Thomas. Okay. And Cullen off for Jordan James. Interesting. So Brooks will go over to the right wing back position. Or will he? Dan James looks like he was going over there actually. So there might be a bit of a reshuffle here actually. Let's pay attention. Jordan James slotting straight into where Cullen was in that midfield. That's fine. I know Kazakhstan on the right hand side advancing forward. Throwing given the way of Wales. Need to hold this result out. Kazakhstan are going to throw the kitchen sink at us here. Last few minutes. Ben Davies. Looks like we've gone to a back four actually. Dan James has gone as the central striker. Harris on the left, it appears. Although that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Brooks on the right. in a 4-1-4-1 it appears. Here is Brooks, in the box he goes, trying to skip through the tackles, wasn't quite successful there. Nico Williams this time, and it goes. Keeper misses it. Kazakhstan swing a boot at it and get it away up to the halfway line. Darlow retrieves possession for Wales here. Sits them back on their way. Watford link for Evan. Wow. Watford, that Iran Kunda, he's going to go to the top. What a player. Scored 2 free kicks already. Oh, that's lovely from Dan James. For Wales, oh, what a save. Harry Wilson, that was going top bins. That was going top right hand corner. And that's a fantastic save from the Kazakhstan keeper to keep them in the game there. They look destined to be 2-0 Wales and game over. What a save. He's sort of guessed there. He's taking a step to his left just before Wilson's hit that one, and it's really paid off. Oh, it wasn't quite in the corner. It was more stripped down him. Yeah, it looked to be more in the corner on for the lead, and it goes away. That was a ball right on top of the keeper, that one. Jordan James to Dan James on the left hand side. Dan James keeps it in play. High press yet. Kazakhstan able to play through it though. And up to the halfway line they go, but a big interception there by Lawler. Been brought in today, and I must say he's been really good. Really good. Looks like he's played 50 games for Wales. Here's Brooks, cuts inside. Brooks continues going. Snapped on the edge of the box, and I think he should have played the advantage. Dan James was asking the question, but Wales will have a free kick here in a very good position. And Harry Wilson, you can see him already eyeing up the ball. This is Harry Wilson territory for Wales. No doubt Nico Williams will be having a look as well. He scored a few free kicks in his time. I remember the one for Fulham against Swansea. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all, was it? 23 people watching, incredible support. Hopefully you're all safe and well. Great to have so many people in here. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. So Alip, the number 3 for Kazakhstan, in the referee's book. 10 minutes to play. Can Wales seal the 3 points here with a second goal? To be fair, goal difference, it might come down to it. So we have had a few clean sheets this campaign. Be good to have another here, or even add to our tally. It's the usual suspects over the free kick in terms of Wilson and Nico Williams. It's going to be Williams after the tap off. Shots in there. Oh, good save. Wasn't great from the free kick. It deflected into the path of Jordan James, who from the edge of the box had a snapshot on it. Goalkeeper down quickly to his left hand side in the corner. Great reactions. He's kept them in this one. He really has. You could say he was a bit disappointed with the goal he conceded. Parried it straight into the path of Kiefer Moore for the Wales breakthrough. But apart from that, he's been good for Kazakhstan. Wales, that was their 15th attempt on goal. Kazakhstan have had 10 attempts, so it's not been a completely dead game, this one. Still 9 minutes to play. David says this is more like the way Wales started the game. Exactly. All we needed is a few fresh legs on the pitch, it seems. But Kazakhstan, they know that they need to get something here if they to really give it a good go in this qualifying campaign. So many Wales fans made the trip here. It's incredible to support. Fantastic. 8 minutes to go. Kazakhstan on the left hand side. Advancing forward. They cut back inside. They're going the long way round here. Dispossessed. And now Wales with Nico Williams of all people. He's shot from the halfway line. And it's only turned out to be a really good pass to the Kazakhstan goalkeeper. Nothing more than that. Don't ever expect to see Nico Williams in that position. You never expect him to be shooting from inside his own half, but there we have it. Long ball down the line into the left-hand channel here for Kazakhstan. They're doing well into the box. My word. Yeah, that's such an inviting ball to hit. And he has done with so much power. A little bit too much. Hasn't got his head over the ball there. Gone over the bar. Oh, it's not far away. It is not far away at all. Chris Mepham just looks scared to put a tackle in. Just watched it fly over Darlow's goal. Oh, that is some strike, and the power on that. My word. Jembo's guessing early for added on time bingo with a +9. I'd be very surprised if it's +9. Won't be too happy if it's +9, to be fair. Hopefully it's more like +4 maybe. Hopefully, added on time. Here's Jordan James, finds Dan James. Wilson to Jordan James in the box. And he's won a corner. He's tried to pick out Mark Harris in the box, but he's won his side a corner instead, Jordan James. And another substitution about to be made here for Kazakhstan. A change is imminent. Wales take their time going over for the corner. David's gone for 5, not many stoppages. There hasn't been in the second half, no. There's been 2 or 3, that's about it. Sheehan will take the corner kick here for Wales. Come on. Hannigan's going with me for 4. So the back post it goes. All the way through. Wilson in the opposite corner, holding the ball in the corner. Releases it to Dan James. Wales go backwards. Nico Williams now, back over to Dan James. Wales still with red shirts, committed forward. So much time here for Brooks. Out it goes. And Kazakhstan win the free kick. At the edge of their own box. Keeper's going to take this one. Kazakhstan with 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Ben Cabango is coming on. Adding a bit of height, bit of experience to the back line. And he is replacing Chris Mepham. I don't know how Cabango doesn't get more minutes for Wales. He's very good. He's very good. And he's coming on here for Wales. Great to see Cabango. Deserves it. One of the best players in the championship. Defensively. Really good. And he's getting his chance here for Wales. Probably should have started the game. Hopefully he starts on Tuesday in the friendly against Canada. There might be a matchday vlog for that one, people. Wales versus Canada down at the Swansea.com stadium. Hoping to go to that one. Jembo says, if Swansea didn't exist, what team would you support? To be honest, I don't even know if I would. Because obviously you put that question in. But I actually don't even know who. Because it's not like in England or like London where you have like loads of teams in a short space. The closest team is Cardiff, but they're the rivals, so I could never imagine me supporting them. So I didn't even know if I would like football. I'd probably be like a glory hunter and go to like a Premier League side. I don't even know. I don't even know. But I'm so glad Swansea do exist, because literally is life. mean a lot to me. Ball in there from Kazakhstan to the back post was headed behind by Ben Davis. We are riding our luck here. It's too stressful to watch. And here we go from the corner. Still alive for Kazakhstan. They've still got bodies in there. They're going the long way round to try and recycle play. They've done really well. They've played it well. Head up, wide, and breathe. 3 minutes and 90 to go. Stressful stuff. Not an easy watch, this. Stressful stuff here, guys. Wales goal kick. Darlow to take. I hope everyone's enjoying the stream, by the way. Great to have so many people in here. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Honestly means the world. Kazakhstan on the left-hand side here. Player stumbling. My words. Stumble. It's impressive how he's staying on his feet for so long there, the Kazakhstan number 9. He was stumbling for about a solid 6 seconds there. I don't know how he stayed on his feet that long. It took ages to fall to the floor. If Bolton went bust, I would support rugby. That's a good answer. Yeah, it's such a tricky question, that, because like all I know is Swansea. That's all I supported growing up. Like, that's all I know. So if they weren't there, I don't even know if I would like football. It's such a tricky question. I couldn't just choose someone else to support. It's way too attached to Swansea to even consider that. I know people have like second teams and that. I have soft spots for different teams, but it's nowhere near the love I have for Swans or anything like that. The attachment is nothing compared. the Kazakhstan manager, by the way, he's been probably the most entertaining player for Kazakhstan this second half, and he's not even been on the pitch. You're more welcome at the City ground. I'm gutted that Swansea got Forest at home. I really would have gone away. I was looking forward to going on an away day. I would have loved to go to the City ground. That's an iconic stadium. I would have loved to tick off. I went to QPR last season. Hoping to go to 1 or 2 this season. Maybe one before Christmas and then maybe one towards the end of the season. But I would have loved to go to the City ground. So I'm gutted that it is at home, in a way. But at the same time, we'll have the home advantage in that one. It's going to be such a tough game. I cannot wait. The matchday vlog from that one is going to be that's going to be brilliant. 4 minutes added on at the end of the second half here. 4 minutes. So bingo to myself and Honeygun and anyone else that said +4 for added on time bingo here. Down to the right hand side. Into the box it goes, and Darlow. 2 hands on the ball. And breathe again. Kazakhstan manager's fuming. He is livid. He's not happy at all here. There's Kairov with the cross. And straight into the gloves of Darlow. Makes it sound easy when I say it like that. This guy has been a pleasure as normal. Tristan, you the man. Thank you very much, David. I'm glad you've enjoyed, mate. Been a pleasure to have you all in here once again. Love doing the watch-alongs. It's so much fun. Especially when we have so many legends watching, like everyone watching right now. We'll try to get tickets. That would be brilliant. Meet Rad Dad and Rads, the main men. That would be a dream. Meet the main men. Down in Swansea. Oh, Wales keep in play and boot it away. Keep it in play and boot it away. 1.5 minutes played and a 4 added on. FA Cup Bolton versus Swans at your ground. That'll be great. That'll be good. Very good. Long ball down the left hand side and Nico Williams over to try and defend this one. Taking it to the corner and we'll keep it in play and boot it away. What a should create a channel that. Keep it in play and boot it away. What a saying. We are halfway through the added 4 here. Ball whipped in towards the back post. Oh. Thankfully, they weren't able to get on the end of that one. Nervy stuff. Are you going to stream more today? Not today, mate. I'm glad that the Wales game was at 3 till 5 because I'm occupied the rest of the day, unfortunately. I'm not too sure when the next stream will be, to be honest, because of course the international break. I'm going to go to the Wales game on Tuesday at home against Canada. So maybe sometime next week, whenever the England game is, we might do that one. As long as it's not on Tuesday. I'll let you know. But hopefully there'll be at least one next week. Otherwise, next Friday, the Championship is back as well. So more than likely there'll be a watch along for that one, guys. So the wait is never too long. 1 minute to go. Over the top it goes for Harry Wilson. Mark Harris is in the box. Harry Wilson was in the box and now takes a different route towards the corner. And Wales with Dan James go backwards. Here is Davis. Good game management here from Wales. All the way through. Finds Harris. Wilson. Twisting and turning. Quick feet. Finds Dan James. Into the box this time. Through. Wilson. Wide. And that should take us 20 seconds away from the full-time whistle. Wilson wanted a corner. Referee's given a goal kick. It did look like a corner, to be fair. It looked like a handball first and foremost. I think that is what the ref gives the decision for. You got to England game. I do the England game not Saturday. I can't do Saturday, but next week your second game. And when England play Wales, I think it's next month. That's a big one. Free kick Kazakhstan right on the edge of the area. I thought he'd give a pen there. Heart dropped. Oh my word. We've played the fork. This will be the last chance of the game. Kazakhstan players say this should be a penalty. Oh my word. Heart sank. Edge of the box. It's clearly in the edge of the... It's nowhere near the edge of the box, lads. It's edge of the D, let alone in the box. To be fair, that Kazakhstan player, get him on EastEnders. Really good. The distance he's travelled from getting fouled into the box, phenomenal. Well done, ref. Free kick, edge of the box, edge of the D, in fact. Not even inside the D. Oh, my word. Please, please, please. Not like this. Not like this. The final chance of the game. Kazakhstan to rescue a point here, or Wales to keep a clean sheet and get the 3 points. 4-man wall. Player lying down under it. Shot off the bar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my word. Off the bar. Off the bar. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's off the bar. And now it's full time. Get in. Come on. Get in. Wales win. Oh my word. There was no power on that. He just guided it over. Oh my word. We're going to look on the slow-mo. It's right on the cross. Oh my word. Come on. Come on. 1-0. We take the win all day long. Oh my word. How have we done that? I thought that was in. I really did think that was in. I can't believe that. That's not like Wales to get away with that. Usually we concede them. Can't believe that. Cannot believe that, people. Oh my days. We've won though. We've won. It's over. Finally. 1-0 Wales. It was nowhere near as comfortable as it should have been. But the main thing is we're top of the league. Top of the league. Wales are top of the league. Of course, maybe not for long because we've played the most games in the group. I think Belgium now have 3 games in hand. North Macedonia have 1 or 2 games in hand. I think it's 1 from North Macedonia. Here we go. Okay, so North Macedonia are second with 8 points. Wales are top with 10, played 5. Goal difference is +5. North Macedonia are second, 8 points, 4 played. And Belgium are third, 4 points from 2 games. So everyone's got 2 points a game. In the top 3, everyone's got 2 points a game from the amount they've played to the points they've accumulated in the opening stages. So there we go. There we go. Full time. Wales get the win. Come on. Anigan says, oh my word, what a dramatic end to the game there. Wales just about to get the 3 points. Just about. Should have been a lot more comfortable than that. I can't believe how close that free kick is, though. Oh, that is... To be fair, if you're a Kazakhstan fan, you live it. You probably think that's in. I thought that was in. The Kazakhstan manager as well. You cannot fault his passion. He's very invested in the game. Right, let's stop this timer. And yeah, wow. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. I really do appreciate it. Just trying to wrap my head around what just happened. Crazy stuff. See you in a bit, David. Thank you so much as well for everyone for joining the stream. I really do appreciate everyone's support on the channel, and this was a fantastic stream yet again. In Kazakhstan, it ends in the World Cup qualifier. Kazakhstan 0, Wales 1, thanks to Kiefer Moore. So many Wales fans made the trip. It's fantastic to see, and Wales getting the 3 points as well is also what we like to see. Thank you very much, Scrinson, for tuning in as well. I hope the next one isn't too far away. Not too far. Next week at some point. Keep an eye out on the community page, and I'll update you all as soon as I know when the next game is. Probably be the next England game. That's not on Saturday. The one that's next week. Whatever that is. We'll do that one probably. Welcome in. Thank you very much, Honeygun, for tuning in to the stream. We enjoyed it. Great one for Wales. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon, guys. And you, mate. And you. Thank you for everyone tuning in. Yeah, I really do appreciate your support, guys. Wales get the win. Have a fantastic end to your evening on this Thursday. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you all very soon. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe. And catch you in the next one very soon, guys. Take care. Goodbye.